If you don't like that, you ain't country enough. I'm gonna need more bread. Alright, y'all, normally I show gadgets from time to time, and this is one of those times. I'm in here eating the tomato sandwiches, and I was watching a video a week ago, I think, could have been a week and a half, Hornet Fixer, and he was mounting something on a rifle, and he had a torque wrench, a Wheeler. I think his was Wheeler, I'm not certain, but it was a torque wrench, and I told him I had to get me one, because normally when I put something like a scope on a rifle, I just tighten them down is where I think it's good, and then I'm done with it. But after seeing that product, I said that's the way to go. So I sent off for it. It comes in a little box. Okay, and it has some fittings in there. It also comes with a set of instructions, which I didn't read when I first started, and I didn't quite understand it, so I broke down and read what I needed to read. But I want to show you how this thing works. They're not real expensive. But this is it. It's a nice little compact wrench, and it has graduations on the bottom, and this is the part without the instructions that I had a problem with, because I'm not mechanically inclined. But it starts out at 10 pounds, and then 20 over here, 30, 40, 50, 60. And I didn't understand how you went from, say, 10 to 15. How did the machine know whether it was 30 pounds or 20 pounds? But anyway, I finally figured it out. What it does is, when you're through with it, you have to pull this bottom part out and turn it till it grounds itself. Now, in this particular case, I'm going to go to what I'm thinking is 15 pounds, which would be this hash mark over here. So I'm going to, you pull it out and you turn it clockwise till it gets to, there's a red mark there, till it gets to where the poundage, the torque that you want to put on a particular screw. And in this demonstration, I'm going to use 15 pounds. I'm thinking that's 15 pounds. I'm still confused. Let's go up one more. But I've got it set, okay? And I'm thinking it's 15 or 16 pounds, whatever the manufacturer specifies. Now, these nuts here happen to be the star type, so I have a star type ratchet on there. And when you start putting it on, you simply put it on and you start turning it, holding the whole screw right here. It breaks, and then you do it one more time. Now that's at 16 pounds, and then you do it like a car. Turn it, it breaks. Break it one more time. Then you go to the next one. Once, twice, and once, twice, and so on. And you just go right on up the, go to the next set. And that way you feel confident that each one of those screws are torqued to the manufacturer's specifications. And I still hadn't figured out how does it know whether it's 10 pounds or 15 over here. But I suppose they look like they line up the same, but anyway, maybe somebody out there knows. If you see what I'm talking about, the 10, and then this line over here, which would be 15, and then that's what I'm thinking. But anyway, you can torque each one of them down, and they range, you know, by manufacturer, all the way up to 18 pounds, 19 pounds. This particular wrench goes up to 65 pounds, but it's a good way of knowing that they're set properly and that they're not going to come loose on you, particularly if you put Loctite on them. But they're succinct. Each one's just like the other. 1, 2. Then when you get through with it, you have to take it back down to 0 by pulling it out and going back down, and it'll stop, and then you know you're ready for the next time. Handy little item, thought I'd let you see it. It's a torque wrench. It's by Wheeler. Works quite well. I've already mounted one scope with it, and handy item to have in your bag of tricks when you go to mount a scope. Now I think I'll make me another tomato sandwich. Catch you later. Bye.